Hey guys, this is Amy. Welcome to Gluten Free for All, and let's get into the video. Hi everyone, so today on Gluten Free for All we're going to be trying some pretzels. Now you might be thinking, these are definitely not gluten-free, what the hell is she doing? Well, these aren't, but these are. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make these two types of pretzels, the gluten-free kind and the not gluten-free kind, and then I'm going to make my husband compare them. So we're going to start with the super pretzel, soft pretzel bites. I already have this cookie sheet sprayed with Pam. So we're just gonna, we're just gonna, I'm gonna put his to the left and mine to the right. That's usually how I cook stuff. If I'm cooking something different for his and mine, because he's left-handed, and so that's how I remember that the left-hand side is his side. Which sounds a little dorky, but I don't really care. So there's his pretzels. And my pretzels will go on this side if I can tear the bag. It specifically says to tear, but then most of the time you need scissors for that stuff anyway. Okay, so already visually very different. So his, I'll show to you. His is this size. Can you see that? And it doesn't seem to have any visible salt either. That's just ice crystals. And then this is the gluten-free one. Oddly dark and oddly small. So about what you'd expect for a gluten-free item. Is for it to be burned, stale, or small. Alright, so mine are on one side, his are on the other side. I wonder, like, if these instructions are going to say we need to add our own salt. Gluten-free ones don't say that, and it does say that there's salt in the ingredients. But let me check these. Him. I've already preheated the oven. If desired, moisten the bites. Oh yeah. With a small amount of water, and then sprinkle about a half a teaspoon of salt, which is provided. I didn't see anything in there. Oh. Salt is provided. Okay. So, sorry, I dropped something there. So, I guess I'll put these on. I mean, they're kind of moist already. If I let them sit and thaw ever so slightly, they'll be pretty moist. And I can just add salt before I even put it in the oven. Yeah, it just says sprinkle pretzel with salt according to taste. Do not use entire salt pack if not heating entire box of pretzels. I wasn't going to use this entire thing anyway. There's not that many here, and this is how much salt they give you. Like, dude, that's a lot of salt. I ain't using that much, but I'll sprinkle some. Most of it's landing on the cookie sheet anyway, but... And seeing as how it's just salt, I'll put it on mine as well, since they don't look salty at all. Alright, so I did use the whole thing, but I did split it between the two. Alright, so let's get this in the oven. We'll cook it for about 6 minutes, I believe it said. So we're at 375 degrees, and we'll cook it for 6 minutes, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so our 6 minutes is up. These might have to go in longer. I'll double check. They seem pretty done. Also, I do recommend if you're very severe with your celiac, I do recommend putting, if you're cooking something with gluten and something gluten-free, I recommend putting it on 2 separate trays and or cooking it at different times so they're not in the same oven together. But mine isn't quite as severe where I need to do that, so I just separate the 2 on the cookie sheet and it's fine for me. But I just wanted to make clear that for certain people, you know, that might not work across the board. Let's see if we can show this. The salt stuck fairly well to the ones with gluten. It did not really stick at all to the ones without gluten, but those are the ones that have salt in them. So they might be good without the salt. We'll have to find out. Alright, so there's not a lot here, but what I'm going to do is kind of segment out the gluten-free ones. And I'm going to use the same spoon, so I'm going to start with the gluten-free ones and put them on both plates. And then I'm going to take the glutinous ones and put it on one of the plates. Okay. Yeah, I mean, luckily they look different enough where it'll be easy for him to tell which is which, and he won't need to like ask when he's trying them which it is. But I'm giving him a decent amount of these because I want him to like be able to try them and have them be, you know, a good cross-section of what they would actually taste like, as opposed to, well, you try one and, oh, well, this one tastes a little burned, well, that's the only one you get, you know? I want him to be able to really taste what they taste like, you know? And then on the opposite side of the plate, I will put the ones with gluten. That way he can taste both of these and compare them to one another and say, well, they're similar, they're not similar, well, they're good, they're not good. And I will just have my little pile. Alright guys, so here we are. We're about to try the pretzels.
Yeah. Hi everybody, it's been a while since I've been here. Great to see you all. Thank you for being here. Which would you rather I try first?
Well, why don't we both try a gluten-free one? Then you can try a glutinous one, and then you can go back to trying a gluten-free one so you can like more easily gauge.
I understand.
Okay.
You are a lot better with heat than I am, so hopefully these aren't too hot.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Okay.
That is very close to a soft pretzel.
It's got the chewiness that I didn't expect would be there.
Mm-hmm. And the taste is very close. It's not quite there, but... There's like a bit of an aftertaste, though. That's not great.
I haven't quite gotten there yet. You know what the aftertaste tastes like to me? A hard pretzel. The thin rods, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like to me.
Sure.
It's a hard pretzel. Interesting.
It made me hiccup.
Nice.
All right.
So now I try a glutinous one.
Yeah.
And compare them. I mean, softer.
Okay.
Less chews to get it down. The other one felt like I really needed to chew it a lot. I didn't at the time think that as a negative, but... So, the after effect flavor of this soft pretzel tastes like a soft pretzel. Whereas the after effect of the gluten-free ones tastes like a hard pretzel. But before that aftertaste, I think the gluten-free ones are like more flavorful.
Oh, okay.
Beforehand. And then like the
All
aftertaste is when the soft pretzel, the gluten pretzel kind of kicks in more.
Yeah. And then the gluten-free version tastes like a hard pretzel.
Yes.
Okay. So it's like a soft pretzel finished with a hard pretzel.
Mm-hmm. You want to try this one now again?
Yeah, I'm going to try another one too.
Are we cheersing?
Yeah, cheers.
Not dropping any salt on the floor?
Yeah, being really gentle.
Yeah, I have no complaints. This is pretty damn good.
Yeah. Could use some mustard.
I'm not a mustard guy, but I could use a dressing or a topping of some kind. I will say, I don't know what I expected, but this was not it. And
Yeah,
I'm
same.
pleasantly surprised.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, there you guys have it. These gluten-free pretzels are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me in celebrating your gluten freedom. Leave your thoughts in the comments section for me below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified of new videos. If you'd like to see more of us here at the Geek for All family of channels, check the description box down below. I'm Amy, and thanks so much for watching.